Happy Turkey Day, guys. Once again, it's been a little while since I've dropped a vlog on you guys, so I figure I owed it to you. I had a really good weekend this weekend. I did not get any footage, mostly because every time I thought about turning on the camera, I was already about halfway through the event that I thought I should record, so I didn't actually do any recording over the weekend. But I had a really good weekend. I went back home, got together with some buddies of mine. That was pretty cool. There were a couple guys that I missed for one reason or another. They just weren't available. Spent most of Saturday and Sunday hanging out with family. It was really good. I got to see everybody in the clan except, of course, my sister who lives out west because she wasn't home for the holidays. But she usually doesn't come home for Thanksgiving anyways, so that was kind of expected anyways. But it was still good to see everybody else. And I do want to give a special happy Turkey Day to my sister Natasha out west. I hope you guys have a good day. I actually tied one off with a couple buddies of mine on Saturday night, so that was pretty fun. We did not get into the last bar we wanted to get into, but they're at capacity, and we were all feeling a little tipsy at that point anyways, so didn't really much matter. It was still a good night, so all in all, it was a really good weekend. Spent a lot of time with my family, which is good. I generally don't get to spend that much time with my family now that I'm living up in the city. So it was really good to see them. Plus, I'm kind of going through some personal stuff at the moment in my life, so it was good to kind of sit down and touch base with some of them on what's going on with me, just, get some advice, and also just kind of let them know what's going on in my life because now that I do live in the city and I don't see them as often, they're not always as involved in my life as sometimes I would like them to be, and that's just due to circumstances for one reason or another, right? But I do like to keep them involved in my life as much as I can. So I actually have today off as well, which is kind of weird. The way that the schedule worked out, I wound up having the last 2 days of last week's schedule off and the first 2 days of this week's schedule off. So I essentially have 4 days off in a row. Not super happy about that, but I mean, I'm definitely going to make the most of that time. I don't actually like having days off in a row. Due to my schedule, it's actually really inconvenient for me to have 2 days off in a row, so I'm going to have to talk to my boss about not giving me 2 days off in a row anymore if he can help it. Just with school and work and all my extracurriculars, it really is more convenient for me to have 2 separate days off than have 2 days off in a row, because 2 days off in a row means that I have to get everything done in those 2 days. Like, I can't put anything off for later on down the week or anything like that. So it can create some inconveniences for me. Also, with everything I've got going on, 2 days off in a row, I don't need 2 days off in a row. Because chances are I'm doing something else. I'm either going to school or I've got an extracurricular or I've got something else going on. So 2 days off from work isn't really 2 days off. So that's why that's another reason why I really don't like having 2 days off in a row, because it's just going to get filled with something else. So it doesn't generally always feel like 2 days off in a row. I've mentioned this in past vlogs. I'm involved in a team at school called Enactus, and they're team meetings are on Tuesdays, and I haven't actually been able to stay for a full meeting since I joined the group because I always have to work on Tuesdays. So tomorrow will be actually nice because I'll get to stay for the full time of the meeting, because I have kind of started to feel like maybe it seems like I'm not fully involved because I always jet out early on meetings, but I mean, like, with my work schedule, I just can't help it. But it will be nice to be able to stay for full time this week. I guess I really just wanted to say happy Turkey Day to everybody, and I hope you get your fill. I hope you get to see friends and family and enjoy the weekend or the day. So I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace.